Hey, what's going on, guys? It's No Shoes, and welcome back to another When Doomsday. Today, we're going to be reacting to Fall Back Titty Fat from Viktor Vaughn. This is suggested by Frank Woods, so thank you, Frank, for the suggestion. Keep them coming in the comments down below. I really do appreciate them, guys. Let me know what y'all want to see for the next When Doomsday. And if you haven't hit subscribe and like already, make sure you do so you can see these videos when they drop. But without any further ado, let's get right into this. Let's see what Fall Back Titty Fat is all about. Let's see what Viktor Vaughn got to say. Let's get it. Okay. So we got kind of a dark, mechanized, sinister beginning here. Let's see where it goes.
MCs fall back. There's Vic in your ear with the whole ball of wax. Call or fax for the freshest rhyme delivery or takeout for the fake you out ballers in the industry. Boss with the lead G.
Hold up, let's bring this back. I gotta get into the right headspace for this.
Wax. Call or fax for the freshest rhyme delivery or takeout for the fake you out ballers in the industry. Boss with the lead jeans, bad man.
I think one of Doom's major talents that I admire is his ability to start off on a rhyme scheme, hit like 2, 3, maybe 4 rhymes within like 2 lines, and then maybe 3 or 4. And then he will just kind of waterfall with like a run-on sentence into the next rhyme scheme. Doesn't really take time to even let you realize there's a transition happening, and before you know it, there's new rhymes coming.
Industry. Boss with the lead jeans, bad man Novi. They say he's a cross between Adnan Khashoggi and Sho Kazuki. He said your chain is short dookie. The piece was like a mystery entity, spooky. What's his worth?
Nice, man. Exactly. So we went from industry to more of a ooh key, like a C than a Y sound. Well, technically a K than a Y sound, but y'all know what I mean. We went from like a tree to like a key type of sound at the end of the words.
The entity is spooky. What's his worth? A gun or a knife slice. Get your bus once or twice or run for your life price. Her arm and a leg, the letters ghetto red hot. Calm till we fled the
knife fight, run for your life price. Let's bring that back a little bit.
Life price. Her arm and a leg. Get your bus once or twice or run for your life price. Her arm and a leg, the letters ghetto red hot. Calm till we fled the spot or leg arm headshot.
Ooh. Nice. Just clean cut right there at the end of the first verse. Or at least the first little section, we'll call it. And then we got this interesting like ribbing sound. It almost feels like somebody's like pulling on your ribs and strumming them like harp strings or something. Or it almost sounds like a taser a little bit with that like real fast click in the back.
You on the battlefield with lyrical militants. Know he's feeling bent when he see little pink elephants. Never forget. Memorize.
Okay, and we got this deep bass thudding now. Doom comes back in, his voice a little bit deeper as well. Interesting transition there.
Bent when he see little pink elephants. Never forget. Memorize the elements, keep the mic sterilized, terrorize with eloquence and mellow eyelids. Tell no lies, kids, these guys ask them what's their shell toe sizes. Shields up, dum-dum.
And we're getting these interesting like crackles and pops, at least on the right side is where I'm feeling them. And then we got maybe like a piano coming through on the left side behind everything. The way it's layered asymmetrically is pretty cool.
Toe sizes, shields up, dum-dum. Where we come from, we thump it out for fun. And that's no conundrum. Pick a bone, goons, be with the sicker known show tunes. On a full moon, lick your own wounds. Lighting up the stratosphere, shooting slugs is nameless. Aim caressing Vladimir Putin. His malady.
Yo, and then we're having this just like descent into chaos. The beat keeps changing. Doom keeps rapping over top of it. He's stacking those rhymes. He's moving quickly between schemes. It's a very interesting track. Probably like the darkest and most chaotic Victor track I've heard so far.
Resting Vladimir Putin. His matted hair was too thin to cut into a Gumby. Nothing to V, he feel his bum knee. It's about to rain, there goes my two-way. Out of range, it's a strange new day, touche. It's all good like down home cooking. He left with the crown on his dome and kept booking.
Okay, again, another transition. Now we got a little funk coming through. A little bit of a tone change in the instruments. Let's see what's happening with it.
It's all good like down home cooking. He left with the crown on his dome and kept booking. His men run Crooklyn, keep 1 in 10 Huns hooking. No offense, none tooken. It's more fun of the looking. The pound of the wardrobe had your poor.
I like the way Doom is willing to mess with the tense of words, the way you use them, and just breaking common grammar that we use instead of none taken, none tooken. So that way you can fit that into the rhyme, but we still understand what it meant. And it's a real nice way to be able to say what you want, make it sound fresh, have it be understandable, but you're still putting a real unique stamp on it.
It's more fun of the looking. The pound of the wardrobe had your poor son shooken. Sometimes he feel he need to stop jooksing. Then he say nah with a real sly crook grin. Vic style of rhyme will bug out Joe's six-pack. Slick while the time he dug out Joe chick's back.
And then I like how we got crook grin as one of the compound rhymes in there. I think we also had crookland, like crookland a little earlier here. But I feel like this with the guitar we got going on right now, this could be like a Doom country song with him singing like a western. I would love to see something like that.
Like crook grin, Vic style of rhyme will bug out Joe's six-pack. Slick while the time he dug out Joe chick's back. She wore a thong in her youth. These days she's a bit long in the tooth. Just chewing on.
What does that mean? I feel like I've heard that phrase before. Let me know in the comments. Y'all know what long in the tooth mean? Maybe he's just saying she got buck teeth or something, but I feel like it's a little deeper than that.
Tooth. Just chewing on the titty fat, pursuing the kitty cat, drooling on her pretty hat, playing pool and pity pat, stay in school, kitties, brats, instead of spraying tools and shitty gats.
I have to admit, the crackling is an interesting addition, but I don't know that I really enjoy it. It kind of makes me feel like I'm listening to something that I know it was done purposefully, right? But it makes me feel like I'm listening to something where there was like clipping going on in the recording or like something went wrong. But at the same time, Doom definitely likes to add in those more abrasive and slightly more obscure sounds that we're not used to.
Pat, stay in school, kitties, brats, instead of spraying tools and shitty gats. Laying cool, witty at, saying jewels to city rats, ruling with gritty stats, cooling where the clicks be at. It's no time.
And right now, with how sporadic the beat is, it's interesting to see him using his voice as the anchor. He's the one giving us the structure to follow right now, and the beat is kind of what's playing around over top, and we're getting this you know, the short start and stop of that string section sounds like violins or something, just da 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 da, and just popping in and out. It's got a real interesting energy to it.
Cooling where the clicks be at. It's no time for chitty chat. Fool V pity that. Follow your instincts. I told her time and time again not to swallow pink drinks. I guess it's just how the hollow link clinks. V, the fink who made the chink in the mink wink.
This is dope, man. Also, I just realized this artwork says tonight, MF Doom, right behind Victor here. But now we got that bass coming back in. It gives it that heavy, plodding feeling, kind of just sauntering through the track. Doom swaggering his way through.
Clinks V, the fink who made the chink in the mink wink. Say he need a shrink on the brink to pipe it when her sink made his pinky stink. Instead he asked her for some paper and some ink. Could've flipped it longer except the beat was rather rinky dink. Still still working out the kinks. Every time he thinks his third eye blinks. It must be in the blood like zinc. Glassy.
And like, we're just going nonstop on this kink, zinc, dink, rink type scheme. Nice wordplay going on every time he think his third eye blinks. That's nice. Again, as y'all know with Doom, we could sit here all day and break down everything. That's not what we're gonna do here. But this is a great track. I love the way it's put together. It is a little abrasive, and there's some parts I'm not a huge fan of, especially when you got clicking and that like cutting sound just kind of going up inside your head with the headphones on. But put this on a speaker, that'll be a lot more pleasant, I think.
Eye blinks. It must be in the blood like zinc. Glassy IV, put your CD on Jinx.
And like the chaos just ensues. We're coming up to the end. We're getting that final climax. Just all these random sounds coming together. It's like kind of like a music con credit sounds like a sound collage where they were just throwing everything in there, seeing what happened, and just embracing that disorganization and the chaos of it all. Hey, well, that was crazy, guys. That was Fall Back Titty Fat from Viktor Vaughn, also known as MF Doom, as all of y'all know. But I enjoyed that. It was strange. It was off center. It was different. And in all reality, that's really what I look forward to from Doom because you don't get that everywhere else. So thank you again to Frank Woods for the suggestion. Keep them coming in the comments down below. Let me know what y'all want to see next time. Make sure to hit like, hit subscribe, and hit that bell if you want to see more Doom every Wednesday in addition to all the other videos we got coming throughout the week. Much love to everybody in the No Shoes gang, and I will see you all next time.